we've got 14 votes for poster design. So now we are doing a poster design. Okay, the price we are looking at $40, which will be transferred to you by the end of today. Now, please, the voting for the font starts now. Please honestly put your green circle on the one that you want. Mera TV, Tera TV, Ajeeb TV. That is the line that I'm using. I think it's pretty good. We have some progress from Iman. Lovely composition of the font, Iman. I like this. Oh, okay. MK is living up to his hype that he had at the start of the stream. Okay, we've got Munaj working on something. Working in Photoshop. Thank you for the update. I thought we have some good design. He just wrote working in Photoshop. Are we ready? Now, for those of you who saw and you guys probably voted, what did people vote for the most? Do you guys remember that? Let's share my entire screen. Let's check it out. Because the brief, so 26 people voted, right? And if they're part of the challenge or not, that does not matter. They are part of the community, so their vote matters. So let's check this out. We've got 14 votes for poster design and 12 votes for branding. So now we are doing a poster design thing. Okay, so I hope that makes most of you happy. Does it? Yes? Okay, good. At least okay, Kamil hates poster design. It's okay. This is where you challenge yourself inside a challenge. Okay, perfect. So this is how it will work out, guys. I'm gonna open Figma right now. Okay, amazing. So yep, here we are. I see all of you guys are over here. Perfect. Okay, amazing. This is going to be our canvas for our poster, so it is Instagram friendly. Okay, now stop moving your cursor and just listen to me, guys. I'd appreciate the attention. Okay, so first thing is we have to at least make one poster in an hour. Okay, that is one thing. Just let me know if everyone can agree with me. So our rules are, so one poster, that is one thing, at least one poster. If you want to do two, if you want to animate, that's an extra thing. Okay, that's a plus, but not the requirement. Okay, one poster, and there will be the brief. The brief is something that we will decide in the class. So you guys can contribute to the brief and we'll go from there. Okay, and after one poster, we are looking at the price. Okay, the price we are looking at $40, which will be transferred to you by the end of today. Okay, if you're in Pakistan, we'll get it to you in a PKR account. If it's not, but how do you get the price? We will be doing voting. Okay, and the voting will be done by everyone who is in the stream. So 14 people are designing, some of you guys are watching, you will vote. Now with poster design, it's usually not about, like, you know, we have done like these Comic Sans poster challenge where someone made a very bad design, but it was funny, so they won. Okay, so sometimes it's more about feelings rather than about your creative skills. Your creative skills are very important. Do that at your job, make money from it. Okay, right now try to win hearts. Okay, and if you win hearts, you win the prize, and if you don't be sad. We'll do a challenge next week maybe. Okay, so that makes sense to everyone. Now it comes down to the voting. Okay, so I am going to make a circle over here. This is a very tiny circle. Okay, now in this circle will be green. You guys can look at my screen right now. When I say to go to Figma, you guys can go over there. Now we have two options for the poster. Okay, first is, are we doing English or are we doing Urdu? Now we may have people joining us from India who like, I don't know about Urdu. This is another challenge for you, but all you have to do is take your sticker and please honestly just put one of that sticker onto the screen. And for those of you who are not on Figma and watching, please drop your comment in the chat. Okay, so we've got 2 votes for English, 4 votes for English. On is voting for Urdu. Amazing. Okay, just okay, amazing. And when you're done, just give me a thumbs up, please. Okay, and we'll count the votes for the people in the chat also. Okay, so most of you have voted English, please. I'm Urdu literate. It's okay, Iman. This is your time to learn your mother language, you know. But I think the answer is obvious. English is winning. Okay, that is the first thing. Thank you guys for your votes. Okay, now let's make 2 things. Okay, now for those of you who are just watching the stream with us, can you raise your hand who are not participating, who are just going to watch the stream? Okay, Farhan is watching the stream. Munazza is watching the stream. And who else is watching? Okay, perfect. Okay, now Farhan, Munazza, I want you guys to give us one brief of what that poster will be. Okay, you guys will decide. Don't think too much. It could be anything. Just don't be political, right? Or don't be religious. Other than that, what brief do we have? Okay, it could be anything. Munazza, I know I'm putting you guys on the spot, but this is it. Farhan, time to drop in a brief. It could be anything. Okay, and now they are all thinking, which is good. But we are doing English. I think English is an obvious win. Okay. Yes, Farhan, please go ahead. क्या कहना चाह रहे हैं आप?
I'm thinking.
Perfect. Munazza, are you thinking also? I know you guys are thinking, Areeb, this is so unplanned. That is, yes, Munazza is also thinking. Perfect. So please type your brief in the chat section. Okay. Now, while they are typing their brief, we are going to select one very important thing. We are going to select one font that will be consistent throughout the whole thing. Now, we have 3 options for fonts, okay? Starting off with Comic Sans, right? I know Comic Sans is a bad boy. It comes again and again, right? But it is fun because people struggle with Comic Sans. Laiba is already disappointed, which is fine, right? The second one, okay? If we were doing Urdu, I would have loved to do Nastaliq, but it's okay. Now, the other font is my favorite font, which is Monument. Okay, Comic Sans is really good, right? But there is another font like Comic Sans that sucks, but you can make it look good, okay? The other one is a very cool font. It is Planet Cosmos. I'm sure you guys have used it, right? I am going to send you the font link. Don't worry about it, okay? So the other one is Planet Cosmos. Now this means our direction can go anywhere, right? So we've got Comic Sans. Let's change the Comic Sans font to Comic Sans, right? Now there is one thing before we start the voting, guys, okay? Is that if you choose Comic Sans, you are, it's like, you're making it difficult for your friends and you may make it difficult for yourself. Planet Cosmos is a very easy font, right? It is a cool font. Like on a white, if I write here, for example, if I just write here Ajeeb, it looks like I have a logo over here, right? I'm sure you guys can feel that too, okay? Now, please, the voting for the font starts now. Please honestly put your green circle on the one that you want, and please be respectful. Don't move anyone else's green circle, okay? So Farhan, do we have a brief for us?
Yep.
Perfect. Please.
Idea है मेरे पास उसमें.
ठीक है.
थोड़ा सा brief.
No Helvetica, no Poppins. We're not doing work for any startup. Helvetica is long on. Helvetica is a good font, okay? Okay, so I think the answer is obvious. I think Planet Cosmos is winning, right? Can I get a thumbs up if everyone agrees with me? I don't want anyone to go like, Areeb, we got cheated. Okay, thank you, Laiba. What about the rest of you guys? Yep. Okay, lovely. Okay, so this is it. We got cheated. Is that true? You know what? Rayan, thank you for pointing this out. We will do honest voting. Where would we do it? We'll do it in our app in Google Meet. Okay, Google Meet pe we can do polls. So we'll do that. Create a poll. Okay. If someone feels like we've been cheated, it's okay. Nah, it's okay. No, Rayan, I take everything seriously, okay? Planet Cosmos, okay? Font, question mark. Okay, guys, the poll is live. Can everyone check out the poll that I've made in Google Meet? So everyone can select over here, especially the ones who are also watching the stream. Yes. Now, because we've got 25 people here, I am going to be, in the middle, okay? I'm also going to design, by the way. I hope I win. So I put my money in my pocket. Amazing. What a great challenge, This is how I used to do football tournaments back in Saudi Arabia, right? Every time a new FIFA would come out, I wouldn't have money. So I'm like, okay, I need to do a football tournament. And if my team wins, I can buy that FIFA. And we would win mostly. But sometimes when you would lose, it would break my heart because you invested in medals, a trophy, and all of that stuff, okay? I think, let me show you the results, guys. I think the result is Planet Cosmos is winning, okay? So maybe no one was cheating. Rayan is spreading rumors, which is fine. Okay. Wait, not everyone has voted. We've got 27 people over here. Can everyone else vote? Okay. Munj Nasir, have you voted? Is that okay. So let's see, what are we looking at? 11 votes. So I think Planet Cosmos is winning, right? Okay, perfect. Ending the poll. Okay, so we've got our font ready, Planet Cosmos. That is it, right? And now, I think, Munazza, your brief is kind of abstract. We'll do this, okay? So, we've got this, okay? Now, I have a brief ready. I think we'll put that brief in, okay? I had 2 briefs ready in case we go through this problem, and we will write these 2 briefs over here, okay? The first brief is, Let's make this font really big, okay? Yes. Let's do Helvetica just so you guys can read the brief, okay? Mr. Ajeeb, which is our mascot guy with the helmet, right, is watching TV, right? That is the first brief. Now you may think, Areeb, it doesn't make sense. It will all make sense, right? The second one is, okay, Mr. Ajeeb. Mr. Ajeeb is going to be the same guy with our helmet. You guys can just take PNGs from Google. I can give you that, okay? Is part of a race, okay? Now, these two things have two things that needs to be consistent. This one needs to look like it is part of a race. You could embed it in any way that you want. And the first one is watching TV, so it becomes an Ajeeb TV poster, okay? Now with these two, we just want you guys to vote, okay? Now you guys can start voting. So is it TV or race? Actually, I'll make it easier. I'm going to make another poll in our Google Meet, so you guys don't have to, worry about it, okay? Brief. Okay. Now you can embed it in any way that you want, because when you guys present your poster, you will be telling a 30-second story about your poster. Okay. That's the thing. And if you can convince people that this is a good art, this is a good art. Okay. So TV or race. Okay. And the challenge is live. Can everyone please vote in Google Meet? So this is a very open brief, as you guys can see. There's no specific thing. The font is specific. The brief is there, and now you interpret it in the way you want to. That's the best part. Okay, I'll show you the results also so you guys can also see. So we've got TV and race. We got 9 votes for TV and 7 for race. So for those of you who haven't voted, can you guys please vote in Google Meet? This is the last thing. After this, we will be starting. So I think TV is winning, but we still have 18 votes. We've got 28 people. I would love people to just press a button. Okay, lovely. I think TV is going to win, but I'll just wait for a few more people. Who hasn't voted, guys? If you guys are just watching like you're watching TV, please don't. Okay, participate, because your vote can change the fate of whoever is going to design. TV is winning, guys. Okay, so I think our brief is ready. Okay. So I'm going to put the brief over here. Very simple brief. So now we will put a timer. Okay. Now, if you want to design anywhere else, it is fine. Make sure in the next 1 hour, you bring it over here. For those of you who will be designing in Figma on this page, that means I can talk to you, I can look at your design, and I can give you some feedback. Okay. So without further ado, okay, we are going to start. Okay. I'm going to put a timer. And I'm going to put it over here in Google Meet, because Google Meet have such cool tools. Do we have a timer? Show a countdown timer. Let's do 60 minutes. Is everyone ready? Should I press start? Can I get a thumbs up from everyone? Yes? Okay, yes, good. Okay, yes, font and PNGs. Okay, I'll make it easier for you. If you guys write here Ajeeb helmet, okay, you guys can find the PNGs from over here. Okay, that is it. Okay. So you guys can find, what I'll do is I'll just bring it over here so you guys can use. Okay. So it is much easier for you guys. So you guys don't waste time going on Google and coming back again. Okay. You guys can mask over here. That's the one thing. And I will also put a bunch of a few more things. Okay. One rule before we go. Okay. This is a very big rule, which is, it may disappoint some of you, but you know what the rule is? You want to guess? It is no AI. Okay, no AI at all. We're not going with Higgsfield, Gemini, whatever. These tools are cool or not, I don't care. Okay, today, no AI, right? Because I know making a character is hard, especially without AI. But that's the challenge, guys. What can you do? Okay, so I'm going to give you a few more things. I will go to my Illustrator and I'll give you some SVG files of the helmet, right? So you guys can use it. No, good one, Usman, but of course you can draw. You can do anything else. Just don't use AI, and you can do you can use your iPad, whatever. Just have two things consistent. The format, which is, okay, we are showing Mr. Ajeeb watching TV. Now you can show it however you want to, and you are using this font if you're using for a text. Even it could be a letter, right? And we all will be the judge of this. Okay, so let me get you the helmet. Control C, Figma over here. Are we getting this? Yep, amazing. Here it is. We've got our helmet. Let's make it white. Okay, so this is what we got. Now, how many of you are going to work on Figma? Can I get a yes? If you guys are going to work in Figma. For those of you who are not working in Figma, can I get who is working in Figma? Maybe. Okay, Some of you guys are working, so this is where you get to work. Okay, that's the first thing. So these are 3 things. If you guys want to use other things from the internet, the helmet, if you find, it's fine. Okay, I will also be designing. How will I design? What will I do? For those of you who are watching me, you can watch that. Okay, now the brief is over here and the prize money is waiting for you guys. Okay, I'm so excited, and everyone is participating in the challenge. We'll do a poll at the end. We'll do it very fairly. We'll make a form for it. We will do it here. We'll figure that part out. Okay, so now can I get a thumbs up for everyone who is ready for the challenge? A thumbs up. Thank you, Laiba. Thank you, Kamel. The rest of you guys, thumbs up, please. Yes, too many thumbs up. I love this. And your time starts now. The timer is on the top, so we cannot cheat. Okay, if you guys have any questions in the middle, go like, Areeb, this is what we want to ask. Okay, please go ahead and ask. In the meantime, I'll drop more PNGs for you, so it helps you guys. If it helps, whatever. Okay, everything is over here. Just don't delete anything so your friends can use them. Okay, be kind to your friends. And the font, sorry, that's my bad. Planet Cosmos font. Okay, here is the font. It's on the font, which is amazing. Control C. The font link is in the chat, guys. Everyone can see it, and I'm also going to drop it in Figma. Okay, I have embedded. So if you click on Planet Cosmos, maybe, yep, it will open. Wow, technology, guys. Without AI, I did this. Let's go. Amazing. Favorite cool font is over here. English is the language. This is the brief and no AI. Okay, so we have 58 minutes and 45 seconds. What are the dimensions of the poster? On the dimensions are over here. The width is 1080 and 1350 is the height. Okay, perfect. Okay, so I think someone is designing. Iman is designing over here. I would love to know from you guys in the middle. You're like, hey, this is what I'm doing. I'd love to hear Laiba, Kamil, and the rest of you guys. Please drop it. No, you cannot use a secondary font. Only Planet Cosmos, Compos. But yes, just one font. Okay, that's the challenge. Okay, and at the end of it, if you do certain things and you're like, this is what I did, it's fine. It depends on the voting, right? Without further ado, let's go. I'm gonna start researching. And for those of you who are designing, you'll be like, Areeb, you're talking too much. Let us focus. Well, this is another part of the challenge. Okay, you have to listen to me for an hour, because I am also streaming for the rest of your friends who are not participating in the challenge. No, we cannot. This is what you get, guys. You can, I don't have any more PNGs. That's the worst part. Perfect. Amazing. So I am going to take this frame and I am going to design. Let's go. Okay, Bismillah. I've already wasted what? 4 minutes. No, I haven't wasted it. I was talking to you guys. So I'm going to write my name on this. Ajeeb Tariq. Let's go. Okay, well, we've got 28 people in the stream. That is amazing. Arish is also here with us. Who else? Moaz. Amazing. Vikas is here. Zaim is here. Zain is here. No. That's the thing that we voted for, right? So the most votes were for the poster design, right? So we are doing a poster design only, Anusha. Yep. Don't worries at all. Okay, so let me look at a few references. I want to show, like, what am I showing? I don't know. No, it's okay, Sila. I am just joking. If you get some notes, send it to me. Okay, yes, Farhan.
Just drop 3 more PNG of the helmet.
Okay, amazing. Thank you, Farhan. Farhan is assisting you guys. Oh, yes, these are the helmet PNGs that we're using for our website, our new website. The first one is made by Armagan, the yellow one, and the other ones are made with the help of our enemy AI. Nano Banana 2, I guess, or ChatGPT 2, I don't know, but you guys can use these if you want. You guys can also customize it, draw over it. It is up to you. Okay, I am going to go back to Pinterest. I want to see some nice visuals of, like, you know, TV. I just want to show like a big screen, right? The TV needs to be huge. I want to show like a small Ajeeb guy. Like a very cinematic poster is something that I'm thinking, you know, big screen poster. Let's see what we get. I love this kind of vibe, you know, this small chair, like on a big canvas. Personally, I think I am way faster in Photoshop. So I'm going to go to Photoshop because I am faster in that. And then I'm going to bring the whole thing into Figma, because Figma is basically where we dump everything, and that's what we will be looking at. For those of you who will be making a poster, you will also give a 30-minute thing. It's like an art class. You know, if you guys have been into an art school, you know that you make a poster, bad or good, you have to talk about it like you made something great, right? It's also an art to bullshit about art, you know? And yeah. Okay, new poster, let's go to, perfect. This is a nice reference. I like this. I like the small chair over here. So I think I want to show like small guy sitting on a chair. So man sitting on chair.
Areeb, I want to clarify something.
Yes.
Aapka jo assets hai,
Yeah.
we're not going to use AI in that too, right?
No, nothing. No AI at all. Yeah. So just, I know it may be a struggle for some of you guys. It may not be a struggle for some of you guys. So yeah, what I am doing is I am converting my image to a smart object. I'm going to go in here. Okay, so we've got our guy without chappal. Amazing. The way I love to also roam around. And we take our helmet from here. Copies as a PNG. Let's put this over here. Convert to smart object. Okay, perfect. Oh, look at this. This guy looks perfect over here, right? Amazing. And if you guys want to use generative fill, I feel like you guys are allowed to use a little bit of generative fill, but honestly, don't. It's fine. Whatever. You know, at the end of it, the community votes. So you have to make sure not to do things that people will be like, you know what? Nah, I don't want to vote for this guy or girl. This is nice. Amazing. So we've got this. I want to duplicate this. I want to add a filter on top of our guy. What filter can we add? Diffuse glow. Let's increase the glow amount so our character is just glowing, and add some grain. Amazing. Oh my god, he is in heaven right now. So let's not do this. I think the helmet can be slightly bigger, somewhere like this. Okay, lovely. And this part can be, what if I make everything like this, and let's do filter, let's add some noise to it, right? Because if we get the character down, the rest of it would be the screen and the TV part, right? Adjustment, threshold. Okay, let's make him bigger so the threshold acts nicely. Whoa, what is this? Guys, my poster is complete. If you guys want to see my screen, or don't, I'm just having fun. Okay, adjustment, threshold. Okay, we've got this. Okay, I think, oh, there is no noise, because when you add noise to this, right, the threshold just comes out even better. Look at this threshold, right? And then we play around with some of this shape. Oh, okay, lovely. So here is our guy. I think this is good. Let's make a new layer. Black color. Okay, let's change this color to red. Ooh, red looks very intense. What if I bring this helmet and bring this helmet on top? This is a confusing one. Why did I give such a hard brief to myself? I could have given myself something easy. Like Ajeeb person looking straight into the camera. Wow, great. Easy perspective. But it's okay. I always challenge myself. That's how I grow. The 6th cohort of Ajeeb Branding Bootcamp is live now. And that is something that we are happy. Some of you guys have been part of this one. The 6th one is live. It starts in August. Basically, if I look at a screen, right, I want it to have like this weird perspective, like we had in our image over here. Let's look at this image, like this curve image, right? So copy video frame. Let's bring this in, right? Somewhere like this. Okay, this is a nice reference. This is what I'm talking about. Let's flip it, flip horizontal. I don't know if you guys are feeling what I am feeling. For those of you who are watching the stream, do you guys have hope in what you guys are looking at right now? Thank you, Alina. Alina, are you watching or are you going to participate? Are you also participating? Thank you, Farhan, for the love. Mustafa, would you like to share with us what your concept is, if you have one?
I want your help. You mentioned some kind of 3D tool that was introduced into Photoshop, right?
Oh, it's in the beta version that I don't know of. I haven't used. I was just telling you that I think it is cool. I think it's a perspective 3D tool that you have to Google and figure out. But keep in mind, you have 46 minutes and 30 seconds, right? If you want to learn a tutorial right now, maybe this is not the best time, you know?
Sure, why not?
Okay, good. Make it even harder for yourself. This is the attitude that you want, guys. Okay, so I think this is good. I like the purple over here. Very interesting vibe. So we've got our screen, we've got this. Now I want to do some text and then I'll come back to the composition again. For those of you who are just watching the stream, do you guys want to recommend me some text? Okay, so I'm using the font. By the way, what a cool font. But I can name you 200 music artists that have used this font. Mera TV, Tera TV, Ajeeb TV. That is the line that I'm using. I think it's pretty good. If you disagree with me, please don't. Mera TV, Tera TV. Damn. Oof. Mera TV, Tera TV, Ajeeb TV. Wow. Areeb, how do you do such great copy work, Areeb? You don't even use ChatGPT, Areeb. No, I don't.
Obama wali meme hai na, giving yourself a medal.
Yeah.
You're doing that right now.
I'm always giving myself a medal. That's how I got here, you know. I always thought I'm cool before people thought I was cool. You know, that's how you win, guys. Can we do? Of course you can do Roman English. It is English at the end of the day, Usman. That's the best part. Mera TV, Tera TV, Ajeeb TV. Okay, so I think with the TV, I want to do like group, fill, remove the fill. Let's add some stroke over here. And let's do this purple. I like this purple orange thing, you know, very interesting. Ooh, what a lovely way to do this. And let's do dissolve. Okay, nice. And let's select all of this in a group. Let's make a grid actually. I think this would make sense with a nice grid. Okay. By the way, 40. Yes. Oh, Maham is here. Hello, Maham. Where are you? Why is there a big plant behind you? Would you like to explain?
I'm having a first family dinner for my birthday, and I was missing the challenge, and I didn't want to miss the challenge.
Good. Yes. What do you think of this? Let's see. What do we have on Figma? Let's show Maham. What do we have over here? We've got some...
Happy birthday card design for Maham. When?
Oh, we thought, you know, today we don't want to overwhelm you with love, you know. We decided to keep it nonchalant. We were like, let's collectively not wish Maham happy birthday. You know, that was the challenge. And we're doing good, by the way. 32 people, none of them wished you happy birthday. And I am also not wishing you happy birthday.
They're like, Maham kaun?
Yeah, who is? They don't really know Maham. You know, that's the plot. But can everyone not wish Maham happy birthday because it is her birthday today? Thank you guys. Moment of silence.
Hi, happy birthday.
Laiba has lost the challenge already. Laiba, this was the challenge. Try not to wish Maham. Yeah, thank you, Rayan.
No, but I will.
Yeah.
Not the cat going happy birthday Api. Who was the happy birthday Api person?
This is Ahmad Abdullah, okay? He's a respectable guy, okay?
Thank you, everyone.
Yeah. We should say Maham Didi from today. Yes? Maham respects. Yes. Didi. My Didi, your Didi, Maham Didi. Happy birthday, Maham. Let's go. Amazing. We have some progress from Iman. Lovely composition of the font, Iman. I like this. Have we lost the plot? Yes, we have. Unfortunately. Okay, what else do we have? Are people working over here? There's so many white pages, guys. It's okay. I'll go back to my own poster, okay? Like a good boy, and I won't disturb you guys. Okay, so I am doing Mera TV, Tera TV, Ajeeb TV. Wow. Great. Okay. Yes, Maham. Do you have any recommendation? What can I do in this scene?
I feel like you could add some stuff in the shape to bana hua hai, ye wala, the one we...
Yeah.
Like iske andar negative space ke saath, you could do some stuff with light orange.
Yes. Because I think this is kind of the TV that I'm kind of making. You know, that's the vibe for this. At least that's what I'm thinking. But I like how the composition is coming together. Maybe I can make my guy Chotu. Who knows? Ajeeb in Lahore helmet is back, by the way, as you can see. And I think the visor, that's what you call, right? The helmet thing. This should be purple. That is the feeling that I have right now. Let's draw on top of this. So it's like, oh, we are having reflection from the screen on the visor. Maham, I think you should take a tissue, draw on the tissue and be part of the challenge. Or you can just ignore us, Maham. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Some reflection on this. Mustafa, do you want to share with us what concept are you going with?
I was multitasking, Areeb. What were you saying?
Okay, it's okay. I love that there are people next to you who are celebrating your birthday and you're watching your phone. Great. Great. You should have a friend like
Sorry, I'm an anti-social creative. What can I say? I just wanted to be here for the challenge.
Amazing. No, it's okay. Okay.
That's on dedication.
Yeah, that is definitely. I like the orange purple, but should we play something with the hue and saturation to see what colors are we vibing with? hue and saturation. Should we go with, no, I think the orange thing is fine. I'm gonna stick with the orange color because why not? We've been using the same color, the neon green, since forever. It's time I change it, but no. Okay. Okay. I think this is good. I like the composition so far. Now we need something on the screen itself, you know. So let's look at what can be on the screen. Okay, you know what? This is something that I always do because I am good at taking screenshots. Okay, wow. This is a poster of the stream inside the poster of a stream. What? Areeb, how did you even think of this great idea? It's okay, guys. Look at this. Maham, you have made it into the poster. Mustafa, wow. Great job, Mustafa.
You five was actually here for a challenge instead of going to bed. That's my usually only bedtime.
Wow, amazing.
Guys, no one at the studio supports that I go to bed early और एक बार किसी ने कहा 2 PM Maham का dinner time होता है.
Yeah, bro. But Maham goes to bed early, wakes up early. Silla has made it to the cut. Laiba has made it to the cut. I have made it to my own poster. We can see a little bit of Rayyan, Munazza over here with her image. Maham, is your face also illustrated, or is this real, or is this AI?
Yeah, this is AI generated.
Of course, I knew it.
I am me myself AI generated. मेरी आधी शक्ल इसलिए आ रही है because वो मेरे token खत्म हो गए थे. तो बाकी
That is a very big problem right now. Are you guys also facing the token limit problem again and again? Boom. Okay, I think this is good. Okay, how will I curve this perfectly is a challenge that I don't want to take. Oh, okay, I think we can do something like this. Wow, Areeb, great skills.
Areeb, I have a question.
Yes.
How much longer is the challenge, guys? Because I'm gonna head home and then get back again.
Okay, we have exactly 36 minutes left in the channel, in the challenge. But when will you get home? Because we also have a voting to do. So maybe you can join the voting.
Oh, I think I will probably be back in time for the voting then.
Okay, good. We'll see you then.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Thank you,
Okay.
Maham, for joining. Enjoy your
Bye-bye.
birthday.
Bye-bye, guys. Technically, all of you have made it to my birthday family dinner. Thank you all for joining.
Yeah, biggest birthday with 32 friends. Let's go. Okay, Maham is gone. Now we can get back to work, right? Too much time wasted. Maham is like, you know, when the class is going on, another teacher comes in to talk to your teacher, and you're like, why? I'm trying to study. You know, I'm trying to study some geography. I'm joking, okay? I never cared about studies. I was very happy when other teachers would come to talk to my own teacher. I was like, good, this is what my dad pays the fees for, you know? So much money my dad spends in so you guys could talk in the middle of my class. Thank you, I appreciate it. Not that I was learning anything. The moment I got to know that I could leave school, I left it. But okay, I think our screen is over here. Look at this, guys. I think this looks very interesting. Any suggestions, people in the comments? I'd love to hear कि क्या हो सकता है क्या नहीं. Farhan, do you have any suggestions that you would like to give?
Textures.
Texture, yes. Texture is something that we do in the last 10 minutes. You have 33 minutes. I think we're doing good. I would like to check in with my friends. Okay, MK is working on something. Oh, okay. MK is living up to his hype that he had at the start of the stream already. Okay, so we've got everyone who is participating in the stream in the poster. Wow. Very similar concept to me, but I think this looks even better. So good stuff, Mr. MK. Who is Mr. MK? MK is, we don't know who MK is. He's there, but he's not there, you know. People know about him, people don't. But he's also the cousin of another guy. That was the biggest, you know, he's a cousin of another guy in the stream. So I was like, wow, this was big news for people. Big news for the unemployed, which is me. But okay, very interesting. I like what is going on over here, MK. Good stuff. Iman is working on 3 posters at a time. Lovely. Okay, Iman is doing it in her favorite colors, which is as always amazing. What about the rest of you guys? Why are there a few people? Munaj, are you doing something or are you just roaming around? What about the rest of you guys? Is everyone working on a different software like me? Over here. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm working on Illustrator.
Illustrator. Okay, fair enough. Okay, so I think this is interesting. I wanted to convert to smart object. If you click on this, we get this. Okay. I want to put in, don't save. Okay, so I want to put like a screen reflection on this thing. I don't know, will it work? Will it not? Screen reflection. I think rainbow lens filter type texture would work for us. Okay, we've got this small one. Okay, we've got Munaj working on something. Working in Photoshop. Thank you for the update. I thought we have some good design. He just wrote working in Photoshop. Very nice. Thanks so much for letting me know. Okay, let's bring in our texture on top. Boom, boom. Let's stretch it all the way somewhere like this. Let's put it on our screen. Let's do a screen somewhere like this. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna think about it too much. Okay, this looks good. I like my character over here with my helmet. I want to create like a nice shadow of it. So usually what I do is I flip it, make it all black like I did over here, send it back and Control T and just stretch it somewhere like this. This looks like a cinematic piece. I think we can make all of this black, maybe. Maybe gray or a black, maybe like a dark gray, right? Dark gray would be nice. Same with the other text. The stroke could be dark gray. Perfect. Okay, this looks nice. Yeah, I think I am kind of done. But what I can do is just experiment a bit more with the textures itself. See if we get anything worth doing, especially with like filter. Let's add like pixelate. Let's do color halftone. Let's do 4. And let's do image adjustment. Let's do threshold. We get something worth putting. I like this. You know, it's like subtle. It's kind of there, but it's not there. And let's play around with like the blending modes to see if something good is coming out. Okay, we could do this. That's one thing. Or we could go to filter, filter gallery. Oh, now it looks like such a dreamy, like, look at this, like a dream. It's like a fever dream kind of visual over here, you know? Yeah, I think it has a nice feel. I'm going to stick to this. Maybe, I think this is good. Just a little bit of opacity. Yeah, I think this is good. I want to do the same thing to my guy's body. Guy's body? What am I even saying? Let's add some glow to this guy. Glow amount could be decreased somewhere like this. Yes. I want to do the same thing to my helmet now. Add some glow to this bad boy. Okay, I think glow can be increased. Oh, I think this is good. Okay. Yes. Now I think we need to rethink about the text itself. Yeah, I'm thinking now the text could be a very minimal thing rather than just a big line of text, I think. I think most of you may agree with me because I feel like it's taking too much attention and I don't want it to take too much attention. So let's make everything smaller right now. Somewhere like this, right? And the stroke can be 2, yes. And this can be over here. Okay, how many of you are at a stage to show some progress? Anyone? Just put a screenshot in Figma so we can check it out. Okay, center align. Okay, this is center align. Amazing, right? Now let's change the background color to see which color would help us make this even pop even more. So what if we go with the black color? No, black kind of looks good. Nah, I like the orange. Orange is vibing. I think red looks better, right? What do you guys think? Farhan, what do you think? Red or orange?
I think orange, but screen is kind of flat. उसके like थोड़ा सा हम like background कुछ डाल के maybe shadow screen का भी add कर सकते हैं. So like
yeah, I think where is
kind
the
of floating.
screen? Yeah, you are right. That is a very good suggestion. I think most of you guys. Yeah.
We can add wires like around, like around the character, like subtle, just stroke pressure.
And he is connected to. Wow, I like it. It's now becoming a bit more dystopian. But it does make a lot of sense. Okay, something like this. And this could be just a darker orange, you know. Usman, how are you doing? Are you using gradients? That is what I'm wondering right now. Okay, a bit darker. Let's go over here and let's decrease the opacity to see if does this add something. Okay, I think I need to. It does add something, but it doesn't. I think adding the wires would make more sense. Yes.
Are you planning to add text on the top right?
I don't know. I'm actually, because now the image looks good, I don't want to play around with the texture, like the text as much. Maybe the text could be supporting. Okay, I think this looks good. Maybe dissolve and even more or less like just a subtle or maybe normal, and maybe convert to, wait, let's do the color could be a darker orange and the opacity could be this and the color could be just this, and let's add some noise filter, add noise. Maybe I can pull the noise down. I think wires, but where can the wires go is a very big question. I'm on AI Illustrator. Okay, no gradients. Good. Okay, Usman. Wire coming from the head. Oh, wire could come from the head. Yes. Or I was just thinking like, those a gucha of a wire basically at the bottom. Let's see like a cluster of wires. Wires cluster of wires. Like this is basically, but on the floor, I like, what if we have those cluster wire poles? Yes, this is the vibe. This is my city. Copy image. What does this do? This is a interesting concept. Wait, window. Okay, how much time we have got? 23 minutes. Okay, time is there. We are getting somewhere. I feel confident. Farhan, what do you think is the best way to vote? I think we can do it in the Google Meet thing itself. We can just make a poll over here. What was I going to do? Window, workspace, reset essentials. So I get all of the tools. Yes. Let's go over here. Let's paste this. Convert to smart object. Boom, boom. Somewhere like this. Let's send it to the back. I just want to see like, what does this do? Honestly, this looks very cool. I'm not gonna lie. Whoa, look at this. I mean, the TV is kind of floating, but it does have a very intense feel. I love this. But we can see what else. Okay, this, wait, what was this? We just, okay, hue looks amazing. This is very nice. The text, let's go back to the text. Let's see what we can do with the text itself. That's an interesting problem to have. Okay, and the text, can we do like will the text blend in with the thing? Okay, the text could become like a nice texture in itself. Nah, this doesn't look that good. Or does it? It does not, right? I'm not vibing with this. It kind of looks okay, but like not really,
Did you get yourself stuck?
Yeah, but that's me every day. Yeah, I think this is something going on. Yay, okay, not bad. We are getting somewhere. Let's open the grid again. Is the grid gonna help us? Okay, the grid is connected to this, not to this. Okay, this is good. I like the text cluster thing, but I need to align it better so it becomes like a supporting element rather than what it is doing right now. Okay, this is very like 2019 aesthetic that I used to have. Very like, glitchy or thing, but I think it works. Okay, I could do white. Okay, white looks nice. So let's just invert it and let's go to filter gallery, glow, convert to smart object. Let's add some blur to it. Yes, a little bit of blur is just a cherry on top, not 20, like just a little bit, like 0.9. And can we play around with some difference or something? Nah, the text is not helping. I think I'm going to remove the text. I think we have something going on over here. I don't mind this. Or I think orange looked better, right? This is not helping us. What do you guys think? Orange was better, right? Okay, I think I'm going to stick with orange, right? This thing, my initial concept, by the way, was to image adjustment threshold.
This looks better.
Yeah, I think now we are cracking something. Yeah, the black and white. Hey, look at this. Now we've got a composition worth looking at. Whoa, okay, I think this looks very cool. This looks like, I think I've shared this example before, but when I do stuff like this, it reminds me of one thing, which is the Samurai Jack black and white episode. Have you guys watched this episode? This specific one where it's like all negative spaces and everything. On has watched it. Amazing. Me and On are basically the same age. This is a very cool episode. Do you guys want to see a bit of this episode? I'll play it to you. Jack versus the ninja. Okay, check this out. So basically it starts with all color, right? And then he goes into light mode. Look at him. The opacity changes on this guy, okay? He just turns into whatever this mode is and he is fading into white. Now everything is in black and white. Look at this scene. Yes, this is it. This is what we're making, guys. This is what it was all about. Lovely. Okay, so we've got this, we've got a character over here. What if we flip it? Would this help us? No, I think this is good. This is good. And we can just find the right angle to it. Yes. Okay, and now we bring in the text, right? The font is a very tricky thing when you're stuck with one font, because right now I can think of a subtle Helvetica coming in, that would change the game, because this is a title text. It's not a copy text. That's another problem that we have, which is a good problem. We will go through this together. Okay. Let's change this to black. Boom. Are we changing it? No. Okay. And can we do a difference on this now? Okay. What is my friend saying? Just need 45 minutes. Okay, good. Boom, boom, boom. No important messages. Okay, done. I'm posting a new reel today, guys. By the way, it is going to be a review on this bad boy Hot Wheels. Okay, it goes out tonight. I have the video ready. I just need to upload it. But I think this is coming somewhere, right? What do you guys think? Farhan, Munazza, Sela, for those of you who are not designing. Yes, no, yes, no, yes.
Ooh.
Right. I think this has a nice feel. Let's put this over here.
I really like this. लेकिन जो top right है ना, उसकी balance feels off.
Yeah,
There's
no,
a lot
that's where
going
the
on.
text will come in, I think.
Thing जो मुझे bother करे is like screen जो बहुत ही flat है. I did a little sketch.
Okay.
Figma में share करूँ कहाँ
जी
share?
Figma में ये drop कर लें. I want to see, yes.
Just
Okay. MK, are you done, Kamil? Is this your final poster, or are you doing something else? I feel like some textures on top of it would place the guy on the wire. That could be done. Yes, I'm gonna follow you, Farhan. If you're posting something,
yep,
it is loading.
something like this.
Okay. Kamil,
I
why are
think
you?
जो भी vibe के साथ जा रहे हैं बस which like have to shadows ताकि screen
Yeah. I think now it looks even better. Yes. I'm gonna just copy your thing. This is not cheating, guys. This is straight up cheating. No, this
phone
is
a
not
friend.
cheating. Yeah, this is phone a friend. Yes. You guys can also phone a friend. Okay, if you guys have any friend. If I'm your only friend, I'm sorry. But okay.
Like, how is this phoning a friend? It's like phoning an employee to do your thing. That's not fair. That's not fair.
No. This is just how we work, 2 in 1. But no, I think this just makes it even better. I think I just want to find the exact orange shade. Okay, let's remove this color so we get this. Okay, and oh, it's black and white. So why am I even adding the color? Like image, adjustment, threshold. So we get the exact. Ooh, yeah, somewhere like this. No, actually, let's just remove this. Boom, boom. Let's go to saturation, desaturate it, convert to this. Okay, I think this is where we'll go. We'll clip this, remove this, add this. Yeah, I think this is a lot better. Yes. We will put this over here, and do, I know. I think I should select on the screen, double click. Yes. This is where things are clipping to, would make more sense. But then this kind of, Farhan, removes the vibe of like the thing at the back, right? Yeah, it kind of removes the vibe from there. What do you think?
But हम जो like screen के like पीछे so we can like mask और like bottom वाले को थोड़ा सा clean up कर दे कि wires थोड़ी ज़्यादा show है. I think top वाले जो wires that is like fine.
I am not sure, but I like the shadow. I'm gonna try to put your shadow in a subtle way, but I'm gonna just stick to this one to see how it goes. Okay, so yes, I think what you have done essentially is I want to bring this in, right, to on top. So you've got this layer over here. Let's do this then. Our shape, boom. Let's make a new layer. And let's do pen tool. Let's do this. Maybe a smaller thing could help us. Yes. Okay, very subtle, right? This is what we have. Command T. Let's bring it down over here. Okay. This is one thing. How much time do we have? 12 more minutes, guys. Okay. Okay, now this is one thing. Now you added some shadow at the back. Let's do that. Okay, let's do another thing. Boom, 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 boom. Done. Okay, and this is done. Yeah, some nice shadow. And we can play around with a difference on this. And if I make it white, I think I can have like a nice, yes, look at this, guys. We've got some nice interesting shadow over here. Lovely. Yes, I like this. I think this is going in a very interesting direction. Yeah. Okay, I think this is good. I can let it stay like this. And what else? We've got the wires, right? I'm just going to take the wires from here. Okay. Let's just mask the path and let's take these wires. Control A. Image adjustment, threshold. Yes, let's remove the whites, get this, and we can put this somewhere over here. Let's remove all of the whites again, and let's put this all the way at the back so it's like chaos at the bottom. Honestly, I don't mind the chaos. It looks kind of cool. Okay, looks like a very dark poster for some reason. I wanted to be a happy poster, day on Friday, but this is becoming very dark, which is fine. It looks like don't join Ajeeb TV. That's the vibe I'm getting right now. Okay, normal. Okay, group, normal. Okay, what is wrong with the strokes? They're white. Okay, and the text is all the way black. Boom. Okay, nope. Okay, I think this is good. Now maybe we can try to what I want to do is Command J, Command E. So we just get the text and we play around with the text a bit so it just fits the scene. Maybe not. I don't know. At this point I'm just trying. 9 minutes left. 9 minutes 34 seconds left. We need one more wire like this, so I'm gonna draw another. Let's go to hard round. Okay, size I want it to be really small, even smaller than this. Let's do like 5, right? And we could look at this. We just made our own. No, this doesn't look like it. I think if we're going all out, let's just go all out. We are not holding back. With this one, enter. Is this line? Yes. Control T. This can come over here somewhere like this, so it gives it like this interesting space. This can go invert and we can do difference, so we get like this interesting thing. And this can also be invert and we can do difference on this. Yes, lovely. I think I am done. Okay, we'll try one more thing with the screen. The reflection looks nice. Let me just desaturate the reflection so it looks, we don't have the color. Or we could try a different reflection. Why? Because the TV could be a bit more intense. Who knows? So let's go with VHS TV reflection overlay. Let's see what we get. A beautiful poster. I'm very excited to see what you guys have made. I hope you guys are too. Yes, Sila.
After this session, you truly deserve at least a cup of coffee or chai.
No, I just had coffee.
Salute.
Yeah.
Like, it seems like someone can talk, but to keep people engaged, मैं सीख रही हूँ कैसे करना है भाई, ये बहुत मुश्किल काम है.
Thank you so much, Sila. I just try my best.
Really cool. How you're handling everything.
No, thank you.
By the way, you don't have coffee or chai साथ काम करते वक्त, जिसमें मैं तो function ही नहीं कर पाती.
नहीं, मैंने खत्म कर दी अपनी coffee and chai. I just had it today. Okay, so 5 minutes left. 5 minutes calls for just paper texture, right? So let's do paper texture. You get very shitty paper textures whenever you Google. I know that is very true. I know Texture Lab is good, but I had this one mock-up over here.
If you want, I purchased back then texture pack. मेरे पास है, चाहिए तो मैं send कर दूँगी.
Please.
They're very cool, like legit. मजे के हैं. मैं email पे send कर दूँगी आपको.
बस
They're very fun.
Done है. I think I want to see if this texture works. Or maybe we could do just like a good, what's that? A good noise texture, maybe, but I want to test this one out. If this works. It's a bit intense, or do you guys think it works? It is a bit intense, right? Do you guys think this texture can work? Yes or no? Farhan, Sila, Munazza?
It looks cool.
Okay. Maybe we can see extra paper Okay, paper highlights. But I feel like it is cool though. There is no denying that. I know it looks very cool, but it's like, does it do justice to the poster? I feel like this is slightly better. And yeah, I think if I look back at this, I like this. Simple, plain. Let's see paper texture, tool, size, large. Because it's all black and white, right? So like hard to get like a nice thing. But this looks good. Copy image. Let's put this on top of this. Right click, convert to smart object. Guys, we have exactly 3 minutes, okay? When the time is up, please raise your hands like they do it in MasterChef. And then we will go through every... Oh, okay. I think this works even better. Hey, look at this. Honestly, not bad. I am going to keep this as a version, you know. We will keep this as a version. Let's make like a nice artboard. So we have this as a version, so we can decide between this two. Control C, Control V. Let's put this over here. We just want a subtle texture of the paper that could complement the background. I think this one does, and maybe we can play with the curves to get something out of nothing. Okay, I think this is it. Okay guys, I think we have two versions. Okay, the black one doesn't work. That one, this one does. Okay, I think I'm done. This is very weird. I haven't made something like this in a while, but I kind of like it. But I am kind of excited what you guys have made from the same brief. Okay, so I am officially done. I'm going to take this to Figma. Bismillah. I should have said Bismillah before, but here we are. Areeb Tariq. I'm going to start putting my one over here. Amazing. Muaz, we are doing this in Figma, right? So you can upload it in the Figma file. Let me send you the link again if you don't have this. Copy link. Here you go. Huran, amazing. Huran is done. Muaz is done. On is done. Okay guys, I am just Taiba is almost done. On, I'm gonna put yours over here. Perfect. Laiba is also done. Okay, amazing. Laiba, which one are we going? Are we going with all of them, or which ones are we going with?
This one.
This one? Okay, perfect. I'm gonna put this over here, and we are going to do this. Right click, frame selection. Let's write Laiba's name. Laiba. Perfect. We just have one Laiba. Oh, who is this? This is Ahmed, I'm guessing. Right, this is Ahmed, I have a feeling. Ahmed, just name your posters the way I've labeled it. Right click, frame selection, and just add it. On has added his name also. Perfect. One, you guys have to choose one poster at the end of it. Amazing. We've got a lot of cool things coming in. Already excited, guys. So we've got 18 seconds, okay? 16, 15. I'm not going to do the whole countdown, okay? Maybe I will. 13, 12, 11. No, I won't. We've got Iman over here. We've got Taiba finishing it up. Whoa. Okay, very cool stuff happening. Huran has something. Huran, is this your final one? Can you all bring it over here in this corner? So we have it back to back, all of them lined up. Make sure to right click, frame selection, and name your artboard. Munj Nasir, I think you are done. Is that what you're saying? If you are, then bring it over here. Moaz, do you have your design over here? Give me a yes or no. Anusha is also here. Whoa, okay, lovely. What is, okay, Munj, your poster is there. Let me know when it is done. Just put your artboard over here. So we have it all stacked up, you know, 5, 5, 5. We've got a lot to review today. Lovely. Okay, Iman, are you done? If yes, just bring your poster in over here. Lovely, okay. Try not to remove anyone's poster around. Rayan, are you done? Give a yes or a no to us because the time is up, guys.
Yes.
Yes? Okay,
Yes,
perfect.
I think you've added it.
Hands up, guys. Time is done. Okay, let's just put everyone's poster over here. Lovely. Okay. It's okay, Moaz. Can you just drag and drop your PNG over here somewhere? Just
Oh, you can do that?
Yeah, just drag and drop it on Figma. Yeah.
Oh, मैं वो पिछले 5 मिनट से figure out कर रहा था.
I'm done too. Zaim is also done. Perfect, guys. I'm just waiting for everyone to drop in. Lovely. Mustafa, is that you? Yes.
क्या मतलब?
Is that you in the photo? I think you're wearing,
Yes, that is me.
you're wearing the same kurta right now. Wow. Wi-Fi, give me 2 minutes. No problem, Eamon. Take your time. Take your time. Okay. So whoever is done with this, just if you bring your image in, right click and frame selection, it will frame your thing. Okay. So Moaz, do you mind if I help you out over here? Okay, we've got Ajeeb World Cup. Okay, I'm very excited, guys. I'm just gonna wait for everyone. Okay, so Moaz, I'm gonna put yours next over here. Zen, let's do 5, 5, guys. So we do Zen, I'm gonna put your design over here. Usman, I'm gonna put yours over here at the bottom. Who else is left? We're waiting. MK, we've got 2 designs. Can we choose one, please? Yes, let's just choose one and let's put it over here. And I'm just gonna... Perfect. And if you have... Place your design, just put your cursor on the thing. But yeah, this is looking crazy. Arshan is here, guest appearance. Maybe he's just here to vote. Farhan, I am going to make you the host so you can make a poll with everyone's name.
Yes.
Thank you, sir. Add as a co-host. Okay, add co-host. Perfect. See if you have the poll options so we can do it. Okay. Taiba, one more lesson. Lovely. Taiba is also done. Eamon is here. Okay, perfect. Who is left? I'm just going to wait for you guys. I want to know who is left and then we will get into it. What a crazy collection, guys. This is already looking like, I don't care who wins. This looks crazy. I think, we will need to make a carousel, maybe 2 carousel. Alina, it's totally fine. Just put your work in progress. And art is open for interpretation, Your incomplete could be complete. Depends. Okay. We've got something over here. Lovely. Ajeeb Admi. Okay. I know everyone's things are overlapping. Alina, maybe you can put it on the side if that's okay. Lovely. Sara is also here. We will go one by one. We want everyone to give at least 30 seconds of context of what your poster is, okay? Because people will be voting. They need to know, the story, your struggles. What have you been through? How has life been in 30 seconds, okay? So, are we ready? Yes? Who is left?
We have a blocker.
Yes. What is the blocker, Farhan?
Pool plus option super add nahi karna.
Oh, okay.
It's like
Okay. Maybe we can do those online.
Knockout
Yeah.
rounds. We can do knockout rounds.
We could do knockout rounds, or we could do knockout rounds. Usually we could do 10, or like something. We could do a knockout, but we'll come to the voting first. You want to go through everyone's work, right? And then we'll do the voting thing. Farhan, can you just look into if we can do it with an online free tool?
Okay.
Yeah, okay. People can just vote. If people can, if not, then we'll just do it manually the way we do it in Figma, with the people putting their sticker. Okay. So is everyone done? Can I just get a thumbs up if everyone is done? I know Rayyan is done, On is done, Bilal is done, Anusha is done, Laiba is done, Ahmed is done, Hurain, Iman, Mustafa, Munj, MK, Vikas, Muaz, Zain, Usman, Zaim, Taiba, Sara, Alina, and Eamon. Okay, perfect, guys. Eamon, I'm going to put yours next to... Okay, now, don't move your cursor, guys. Let's just focus on this. Show UI screen. Okay, amazing, Iman. Yes, Iman usually finishes and then she works on it later on after the session. Okay, we'll start from bottom and then we'll go to the top. Okay, first up, Iman, would you like to talk to us about your poster? And I would love for people to show love to your friends in the chat section. Let them know what you specifically like about the poster. Okay, so Iman, will you be talking to us about this? Eamon first, then we'll go with
okay.
Yes, Iman.
So basically, I wanted to do Ajeeb TV hai, so it's so fire, it's on fire. And I started working on Blender pehle.
Okay.
और उस पे I think थोड़ा ज़्यादा time लग गया, तो हाँ basically यही idea था.
Okay, very cool. I love the grill at the back. My favorite thing about over here. And I like the guy. I think it's kind of funny that half of it is vector and half of it is stock. It is kind of funny. I just think this could be black, but it is also blending in. So this is very cool. So amazing. Good stuff, Eman. This is your first challenge with us. I know it's 1 hour. We don't have expectations, okay? It just needs to look. And people are liking it. That's the best thing. Lovely concept. And if you are making this in Blender, I know you will need a few more days to do it. But the concept is there. It's amazing. Who knows? Maybe this could be the winner, okay? Next up, we have Alina. And this looks like a cinematic poster for some reason, okay? Would you like to tell us what is going on over here? Are you here with us, Alina? Yes, it does have this vibe. It looks like those things. I think Alina is not with us, but I love this. I like whatever is going on here. Love the textures, love the VHS thing. Ajeeb Admi, amazing. Great use of the, the PNG. Next up, we have Sara. Sara, are you here with us?
Hi, yeah.
Yes, Sara, please tell us what is going on over here.
So basically, my idea was कि इसमें कुछ funny element होना चाहिए, and the entire time I was thinking about something to do with helmets and how to make it funny. This is all that I could come up with. But this font is really hard to work with in the sense that it's very much all-consuming.
Yes.
So like I feel like the words ki heading iske liye would be perfectly enough.
Yeah.
So I know that was a little, I was trying to make it funny, trying to make it a little vector-ish. So in this amount of time, this is what I could come up with.
No, this is great. Perspective is amazing. The mouth thing over here adds a lot of character. Helmet ignorance at all time high. Lovely, great copy. I know this is a very hard font because it's a title font. It requires like a few words. You cannot write sentences from this, you know. So it puts you in a position of like struggling with this, but that is what it is. But I really like this. Good stuff, Sarah. Next up, we have Taiba.
Hello.
Yes, Taiba. Please walk us through.
So helmet का use करना था, and then I'm very a person with a lot of interest.
Yeah.
और वो interest motivation को based होते हैं. One weekend I'm too into Ajeeb TV, and one weekend I'm just watching series.
Yeah.
And one weekend I'm just drawing and crochet like चीजें. So वो जो सारी too many tabs open होते हैं, वो सारे tabs wrapped around the head with सारे अजीब वाले एक जगह पे एक weekend पे, and जो सीरीज चल रही है वो एक जगह पे एक season एक weekend, and I'm pushing myself to take one more lesson and to get it done. So that's the concept.
Amazing. I love this. It is, I think most of us go through the same thing. Very chaotic, very nice. I like it. And it has a lot of callbacks to what happens in Ajeeb TV. If you guys have been a part of it, this is our type course. This is our Ajeeb talks that we do. This is the AI lesson that we did. This is the communities challenge that you're a part of. This is the last one. This is the freelance strategy thing that we do. But also we have a lot of weird things going on over here, which is amazing. Great use of copy. Also one more lesson. Amazing. Good stuff, Taiba. Next up, we have Zaim with us. Zaim, please walk us through this.
Okay. So इसका thought process मेरा काफी random था. Basically I'm really obsessed with like जो scenes होते हैं जिनमें there's a very powerless guy fighting a very much bigger guy.
Yeah.
So I took inspiration from those kind of scenes. उसमें मैंने दिखाया कि like Mr. Ajeeb is in the simulation और वो एक अपने से बड़े और अपने एक evil version से लड़ रहे हैं, and the villain is inspired from that Hindu mythology villain Ravan, which had like a lot of heads.
Yeah.
So I thought कि why not इतने सारे TVs रखे जाएं और उसको एक kind of एक villain बनाया जाए. And about the heading, that's very random. जो मैं जब एक word अजीब सुनता हूँ तो मेरे दिमाग में फारिस रफी के एक गाने का लिरिक आता है, अजीब निजाम में संगीन माहौल है. So like मैंने just उसको exactly paste कर दिया. I had like 15 seconds.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's it.
Okay, no, amazing. I love this. There is a story. Even if you don't tell a story, it takes like time to think and go like, it has layers to this, which is amazing. I like the head thing because I couldn't see this guy's body first. Now that I see it, I'm like, okay, this is, I thought there was like, you know, so it looks like a building, but now it's actually a skeleton and he's standing on these cubes. Amazing. And love the text and the title especially. Okay, lovely. Good stuff, Zaim. Good stuff. Next up we have, yes, Taiba.
Is it only me or does इस पोस्टर में जो टीवी के सारे वो जो ड्रामा इंडियन ड्रामास आते थे इसमें रावण वाली जो
Oh yeah, he just mentioned this is he has taken inspiration from the many head villain, right, Zaim?
Yes, exactly.
Okay, lovely. So yeah, the callback is getting two people. Next up we have Usman.
Okay, so basically the theme was that Ajeeb sir is sitting in his room and he's alone and he's hopeless because his exams चल रहे हैं, क्योंकि मेरे exams चल रहे हैं, so I can relate. And the thing is that we are giving him hope that TV देखना मेरी जान. And I have did 3 TVs. My first one is just a typography play.
Yeah.
And second one I have done a little bit brain rot. I have image को stressed किया मैं and intentionally. And in the last one it's like कितने अजीब लोग हैं, इनसे कैसे बात करूं, like वो मीम है ना कितने cool लोग हैं.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Amazing.
That was the whole.
By the way, for those of you who don't know, this is me in 2017 or something. I don't know how you found this picture, but I don't even want to know. But yeah, I thought this shit was tough back in 2017. You know, standing in front of the water with my sunglasses on and clean shave baby boy. But it's okay. We've come this far, okay? Lovely Usman. Thank you so much. Next up we have Zen. Zen is a veteran in these challenges. Zen, please walk us through this.
This is a more like a personal thing.
Yeah.
Like if you zoom in the helmet, he's like watching a video on how to make helmets.
Yeah.
And he's not Mr. Ajeeb, he's Ajeeb dad.
Oh.
And after a long day, he's just watching like a video, like random video, just to relax.
Plot twist. Okay.
So he
amazing.
knows all about helmet. Yeah.
Lovely. Good stuff. I like the white. I like the purple wall over there. And also like the TV is there, but it's not there. Very subtle, very nice. Ajeeb Dad has been introduced. Amazing. And then we have Muaz. Muaz, please walk us through.
Am I audible?
Yes, you are, Muaz.
Assalamu alaikum. So basically the idea was football World Cup aa raha hai next, like this month ke end pe like start ho jayenge games and whatnot. So I was like, it's a TV and the only thing that comes to my head is watching sports on the TV.
Okay.
So I was like, Mr. Ajeeb, kuch thoda sa football dikhate hain. Incorporated some like flags of the like probable winning nations in the world have like two of the most recognizable names in the sport on the like sides coming out of the like remote, giving it a little holographic effect, but not really a holographic effect. And Baki, I just like to like have this grunge texture to my posters, so that's pretty much it.
Amazing. I love it. I love, honestly, this is my favorite part of the poster, mapping the maps on the text while you can also see which map it is, like which country it is. Not the map, sorry, the flags. And also, I don't know if it's a coincidence, but the colors are matching with the helmet, the saturation is matching, so it works out. Lovely, good stuff, Moaz. Glad to have you as part of the challenge. Next up, we have Vikas.
Yes, hi guys.
Hello, Vikas. Please walk us through what is going on over here.
So it was kind of personal. I used to work in a company. It was my first job.
Yeah.
And I was very excited about like using Photoshop. I know a bit of Photoshop. So I was thinking that being a designer, Photoshop is a great thing. Like you are using and you are really pro.
Yeah.
Then my manager came and she bring up Canva. On that time, I used to think that Canva is not really good.
Yeah.
So somehow she brought up Canva and I couldn't continue my job because of that.
Damn.
So basically it was kind of depressing. So you can see I have given the girl with the TV and the TV says C.
Yeah.
C for Canva. I couldn't fit the whole Canva here.
Okay.
So the manager bring the Canva and the creative director is doing suicide like RIP.
Crazy.
If they say Canva is better, the creative director dies.
Yeah, damn. Okay, interesting, Vikas. This is very
cool.
Yeah, I can see.
A falling house, like किसी की job चली जाती है तो उनका घर भी टूट जाता है somehow.
Of course. Damn, bro. This is... You just made
That was
everything so sad. No, yaar. I hope you have, gotten back up on your feet. You are at the right place where they respect your skills.
I am at the right place, alhamdulillah. And you know what's the best thing?
What?
Where I'm working right now, we are using Canva.
Plot twist.
Social media.
Amazing. No, this is very cool. I like the colors. If you talk about design, it's very cool. It has layers. It looks like a TV show poster, right? And yes, it is a full circle moment. Canva is here. Good stuff, Vikas. Good stuff. I really like this. Next up, we have MK. MK, please walk us through this beautiful visual.
Honestly, मेरा दिमाग पे लमटी है मुझे. I don't really remember कि मैंने क्या सोच के बनाया. But I think बीच में जो है ये आप हो Areeb, and then you're hosting the design challenge and आप सबको like देख रहे हो. That's it.
Amazing. It's simple, but it's very clean. Very good. I love it. It's very clean. It's very beautiful. There's one thing that I would do is add the same curve to the text maybe, because you have everything in such a beautiful perspective. But overall, it looks clean. It looks beautiful. You see everyone. The consistency is there. This reflection looks amazing. Beautiful. Yeah, I think this is very nice. To the point. I think I had a very similar concept that we both had. So yeah, good stuff, Mr. MK. Next to my name, yes, Rayan. This is you have to talk to Kamil personally about that. But cool, very cool. Good stuff, Kamil. Next up we have Munj Nasir. Ajeeb baat hai yaar. Amazing, lovely. Would you like to walk us through this?
So my basically contact was me just before the challenge started because somehow the school.com was not working on my Wi-Fi.
Okay.
So I was trying to figuring out, and eventually I connected my VPN to get the link of Zoom, Google Meet.
Okay.
So kind of representing my frustration through this image. Like I'm watching, sitting in front of my laptop and saying, "Ajeeb baat hai yaar." Like why this is not opening and all.
Lovely, bro. Simple. I like it. I love the colors. I especially love this texture that you're doing with the text. Great use of the type itself. And yeah, I don't know why school is a problem in Pakistan for some people. I am sorry. I will talk to school and tell them this is happening. But I'm glad you are here. I'm glad you made this. But looks beautiful. Thank you so much. Next up, we have Mustafa. Mustafa, are you here with us? He is out. It is okay. We'll move on to the next one. Lovely text. I think he added texture. It's okay, Muaz. Thank you for the update. And then we have next up after Mustafa, but I think lovely texture, nice depth of field. We've got the helmet thing. I like the paper cutout feel to it. And then we've got a car on top of it. I would love to know what Mustafa has done. Maybe we'll ask him to tell us later on. Next up, we have a veteran for the challenges. She was part of the boot camp. She's been part of the community for a long time. Iman is here with us. Iman, please walk us through what is going on.
Okay, so with this poster, like I just immediately started thinking of like all the TV shows I've been watching lately. And I hate each and every one of them, but I'm still watching them. But it's just like all of them, it's like, have we lost the plot? Like, is there any plot at all? Right? So that's why I'm just like, have we lost the plot with this poster?
Amazing. I love the use of textures. I like how the text has been laid out in
Yes.
different things. So good stuff.
Thank you.
Yeah, amazing. Amazing. Yes, go ahead.
So yeah, I just decided to go for like the colors that I usually use, and I honestly have nothing else with it.
Yeah, no, this is amazing. Yeah. And I think we usually with 1 hour challenges, I also use the colors that I am very comfortable with or the ones
Yeah.
that I've been using for a while. So it makes a lot of sense. Good stuff.
Yeah.
Next up, we have Huren. What is going on, Huren? Are you here with us?
Yeah, so basically I had the idea that Ajeeb helmet is watching the guy. Like the guy is watching TV and the helmet is also watching the guy.
Yeah, this looks like just to add, Huren, I feel like a lot of dark posters have been coming out there. I'm just worried about you guys.
Yeah.
This looks very dark also. Very intense.
And I
very
had
lovely.
also written Ajeeb TV in Chinese as well.
Ah, okay, that's what we have over here. Ajeeb dekha, Ajeeb bano. Ajeeb dekho, Ajeeb bano. Okay, lovely. I love the overlays. I love the texture. I love the feel. Very grungy feel to it. Looks like a horror poster. Yes, very dystopian feel to it. Very intense. Good stuff, Huren. Very, very nice. Good stuff. And then we have Ahmed Abdullah. Are you hearing us?
Assalamualaikum. Can you
Walaikum
hear me?
assalam. Yes, we can hear you. Please. walk
Okay,
us through, sir.
so dude is watching TV, and I think you've kept Ajeeb wala banda in captivity, so he's trying to escape. So it's literally Ajeeb finally azad in upar.
Yeah.
And I was kind of frustrated because what is the brief? So I was like, random poster where Mr. Ajeeb watching TV. Why is he watching TV while wearing helmet? We'll never know because he's a freaking PNG.
Wow.
So yeah.
Kind of great words. Okay. No,
Yeah.
I love the type, by the way, what you've done with the type over here. Great use of using the slanted perspective of this. Great typography. Love what is going on over here in the middle also. I like he's sitting over here on this. Good use of this PNG. Yes, you have to find this from Google or Instagram. And I like that you have the helmet on the helmet. Okay, Inception is going on over here. Lovely. Good stuff. Nice textures also. So good stuff. Good stuff. Next up, Laiba.
Yeah, hello.
Yes.
So I went for a very simple concept, which is the Ajeeb guy who's watching the TV. So I made the TV myself and then also made like a shelf to display all his helmets.
Yeah.
So there was another of this. So उसमें मैंने क्या किया? मैंने उसमें different helmets रख दिए, and my concept was to expand it further by doing it like कि जिसका helmet है वो VR बन जाएगा, and when you put different helmets, you are in a different reality or a different world. But I didn't get to explore that. So
Of
that
course.
is it
No,
for
but
now.
this is Very cool. I also like the type on this one. I like the color blocking going on. And I know it's an hour, and like being fast doesn't make us better, just FYI, but it's always fun because you get to, not think while you're doing it, So this looks very cool. I do see like a series of posters with this, because then you're like, okay, if the guy is wearing a green one, in what world is he? What are the colors of the background, Like what is that world building element that comes through? But this is very cool, Laiba. Good stuff.
Thank you.
Next up, we have Anushe.
Yes, I am.
Amazing.
Can you guys hear me all right?
Yes, we can hear you, Anushe. Please tell us what is going on over here.
Okay, a lot, as you guys can see, but like, so I wanted to like balance कि okay, कुछ मेरा ऐसा होना चाहिए जिसमें पीछे background में I could put text. That's what I had in mind शुरू में. So then I made the 3D of this guy sitting इस पे, helmet उसका डाला. Then इधर TV में से भी एक हाथ में कर ले, so as if like Ajeeb calling to Ajeeb, or just like you witnessing something Ajeeb.
Yeah.
And and then that being a glitch in itself. तो इसलिए ऊपर ये जो option इस तरह से ये दिया हुआ है कि you cannot actually choose that. And पीछे बस वही चीज लिखी हुई है जो हो रही है, नीचे जो विजुअल डिस्क्राइब हो रहा है वही पीछे उसको डायलॉग किया हुआ है कि अजीब बात है, कितनी अजीब बात है.
Yeah. Okay, lovely, Anushe. I think this looks good. I don't know why, if like the fact that the font is slanted and you're using like slanted borders, it's like, I don't know if it's intentional, but it makes a lot of sense, right? It matches with the font. I like what is going on over here. The color blocking is very cool. Yeah, very interesting, very narrative based thing. Very cool. I like it. I would like to see what is the part 2 and 3 of this poster also. Like, okay, like if it's more like a comic scene, this is a pehla scene, that's what it feels like, So very cool. Does it say kitni?
Yeah, kitni ajeeb baat hai.
Ah, okay, makes sense. Very cool. Okay, next up, Bilal, we have a scene from Courage the Cowardly Dog. What is going on?
I love it.
Yeah, what is going on?
Nostalgia.
Yeah, this is very interesting, but very scary. Like the textures on this is like a fever dream, or like those dreams that you don't want to have ever. But yes, Bilal, are you here with us? Okay, Bilal is not here with us. Okay, we'll go to the next one. Rayyan, mental space. Wow, lovely. Rayyan, please go ahead. Bilal will come back to you after Rayyan. Yes, Rayyan.
I'll just preface by saying that you don't even realize कि 1 घंटा कितना कम होता है until it's 1 hour and you realize you have to panic everything up.
Yeah.
But whenever I look at the font, it reminded me of space and like spaceships and all of that stuff. So that was the whole concept of it all. कि जब आप बचपन में छोटे होते हो and you're watching cartoons, so you're in a mental space, like a physical space, जहाँ पे you're connecting different shows and TV shows. Or there's a spaceship as well there. ठीक है, आप सब उड़ रहे हो and you're like floating in space essentially in your own head. So that was the whole concept of it all.
Okay.
And I would have really liked to add more fonts यहाँ पे, but like that was against the rule.
Yeah.
Like Ren. So I could really add a little more text over here, जो कि बहुत अच्छा लगता.
Yep. No, that makes sense. I like it. I like that you have this inner glow, inner shadow. It gives a metallic feel. Also connects to the space thing. I like that this guy is a stick figure. No one did a stick figure today. So that is very cool. I like that he's sitting, holding his knees, and it matches this. So very interesting, very nice. I like it. I think obviously it's a 1 hour thing. You can do so much more because it's like you're opening a door to a very interesting concept. So very cool. And I think second last is on. Are you here with us?
Yep, I am.
Yes.
Okay, so the poster that I made shows that कि जो अजीब हेलमेट गाय है वो इस सेशन को देख रहा था और वो सबको जज भी कर रहा था और मैंने अपने इसका जो मैंने रूम बनाया है उसको मैंने बोला कि कितना अजीब डिजाइन है और वो इस पे कंप्लेंट भी कर रहा है कि मुझे चैलेंज में क्यों नहीं बुलाया.
Okay, very cool. I think this is very interesting. Honestly, I feel like the stream is too good today that we may just upload the same thing on YouTube, People should experience what they didn't experience. This is amazing on. Very cool. Lastly, I think Bilal, are you here with us now?
So when you said guy watching TV और वो अजीब भी हो तो पता नहीं मेरे माइंड में यही बंदा आया. मैं बचपन में ये कार्टून देखता होता था and this guy was so weird.
Yeah.
I started searching images, frames from this cartoon. So the biggest challenge was कि I have never worked with illustrations वगैरह और हमने AI भी use नहीं करना था. So I had to redraw some of the parts of this screenshot from the cartoon and then placing the TV. तो उस सारे में this is something कि जो मैंने पहली दफा किया.
Okay.
So yeah. This
Very
was it.
cool. See,
Yeah,
the
I
concept
enjoyed
is, yeah, everyone gets the concept, and it is very nostalgic. I also used to watch this a lot, and now I think about it, my parents didn't know I was watching such dark shit. You know, this was a very dark show. If you still watch it right now, you'll be like, this is what
Yeah.
they show to kids, right? But that's what.
That's why we are smart. Nowadays, kids are watching dumb Cocomelon. Like, कुछ अकल ही नहीं इस्तेमाल करते.
That is
We had
true.
fun cards.
Cocomelon
People
is-
were creative.
Yeah,
Ben 10 and everything.
Yeah, I love Ben 10, by
stand.
the way. I was searching for a Ben 10 shirt on Amazon. I couldn't find it in my size. They don't sell it for people older than 14 years old. So that is a problem, but maybe I'll get it one day, you know. But last
make
week,
your own.
yeah, I could, but that's more effort. But last
Oh,
week,
yeah.
we are on my poster. This is what I did, guys. Ajeeb guy sitting in the corner, Mr. Ajeeb, and he is experiencing the stream. I took the pose of this guy sitting very nonchalantly, you know, like just like, you know, leaning on a chair watching the stream. And this is the stream. As you can see, Maham is here, Laiba, Sila, Mustafa, Alina, Farhan, me, and 22 others. And I think just because someone said wires, I took the screenshot of this white cable, a very chaotic cable that you always see, you know, in Pakistan especially. And I wrote Mera TV, Tera TV, Ajeeb TV. So this is it. Now, here we are, guys. What a great collection of posters. Now, this is what we'll do, okay? I want you guys to take 2 seconds. Don't move your cursor, okay? We will do a voting. Now, how will the voting work? I have figured it out. We'll make a circle for one of you guys. I'll take one by one the name of the person. You just have to go and put your sticker on the thing, okay? And then people who are not. Yes, Farhan?
It like website में random उसपे like poll बना दी मैंने like.
Acha, okay, amazing. Oh, Farhan has made a poll, guys. That is even better. Let's check it out. Poll maker.
No, it's like weird, but it's Ajeeb, but.
Okay, no, I think let's check it out. Let me open it first, guys. Let's see how it works. If this works, this is the best way to vote and announce our winner. Wow, amazing. Okay, so everyone has to just select on one and vote, right?
Yes, go down.
Okay. This is great. Okay, so I think we have all of the posters over here. We didn't miss any. Let's just double check. Okay, and let's vote. Okay, this is not the best way to view the thing, but does everyone have the link? The stretch on the image is just like, yeah, I know, which is lovely.
But the thing is, every poster is so good कि बुरा लग रहा है किसी को ना select करते हैं.
That is the challenge, you know. But we just need to give $40 to someone. You know, think of it this way: that today I'm giving it to this friend, tomorrow I'll give it to this friend. But choose one that you feel the most connected to. I will give my vote also. I'll tell you which one I am voting for. I know, honestly, very good options over here. My top 3, if I go with, right, I'm a very big fan of narrative. I like what Anushe did. I like what Vikas did. I like what Huran did. You know, I like what Zaim did. I'm very, you know, yes, you only vote for one. So once you vote, just say I have voted, or just say voted in the chat section. Okay, Rayan, Sela, Anushe, Laiba, Ahmed. Okay, 2 people have voted. Seerath have voted. Okay, amazing. Most of you have voted. Okay, who is left, guys? Don't think too much. Just vote. And let's see. This time, I don't even know.
Will we be judged for
election होने चाहिए वैसे.
Yeah. Yes, Anushe?
Yeah, I was just asking, will we be judged for choosing ourselves?
Yes, you will be judged. Don't choose yourself, guys. Just help, you know, your friends, okay? I know we all love ourselves. You know, we are all self-obsessed. I always vote for myself if it's any other day, okay? But today, I will vote for someone else. Okay, who is left? Sila, have you voted? Would you like to tell us who you voted for?
I voted for Taiba.
Oh, okay, Taiba, good one. Okay, amazing. So who is left? Okay, I'm gonna wait for everyone to vote. Farhan, have you voted?
Yes.
Okay, amazing. Okay, this is a very hard one. Okay, I'm gonna think about a few things, right? The concept, all of them have the concept, right? Which is Ajeeb man watching Ajeeb TV. Okay, lovely. And then I'm gonna think about the text use. Okay, all of them have good text use. Oh, this is a very hard one. Okay, voted for Huran. Thank you for letting us know, Usman. Okay, so I think is there anyone who has not voted? Okay, I think everyone has voted. Okay, lovely. Okay, I think, I know it's a very hard decision, but I am going to go with Vikas and vote. Amazing. What is next? Okay, so the winner is... Oh, wait, there is a honeybee in my room. Please go outside. Okay. The winner is Vikas with 23% of the votes. Can we have a clap for Vikas? GG. Okay, I want to see who is on number 2. Okay, so 23 is this. Number 2 is on 18 is Huran on second. Good job, Huran. Clap for Huran. Also lovely. And then it's showing 33 on my side. Should we refresh? Oh, sorry, I refreshed myself. Wow. Okay, let me just go back to this. Okay, I just want to make sure that we are on the right thing. Show my screen anyway. Let's go on this page and let's reload over here. Yep, show count 23. Okay, perfect. Okay, so I think we've got number 1 Vikas, number 2 Huran, number 3, is it Bilal? Or yeah, number 3 is Bilal. That's what I'm getting, right? Yep, I think this is good. Amazing. Okay, so this is it. Yep, we got everything here. I was doing my math. Okay, I don't want to do math. Okay. Okay, so Vikas, Huran, Bilal, these are our top 3. Amazing. So great job, guys. What an unexpected winner do we have over here? Vikas, would you like to say a few words?
Bro, I can just digest. I already won when you voted for me.
Oh, no, amazing, bro. This is lovely. This is very sad, but this is it, guys. Use your trauma to win design challenges. Okay, amazing, good stuff, guys. What a beautiful stream. See, the story is important. It adds to your art. Just do that again. This is all great stuff. No one should feel like they didn't do much. Everyone did an amazing job. This is all about, the context of when you make something, why you make it, and what time is it. On a different day, some other poster may connect with more people and whatever, but everyone did an amazing job. These 2 hours have been absolutely amazing. I appreciate all of you guys. This is a collection of crazy art, right? And I am very happy, guys. And I have one thing for you guys before you guys sign off. We have just launched our bootcamp that starts in August. If you're someone who is into branding, who wants to build a studio, who wants to really put themselves in a stage of, locking in clients for $5,000, $10,000, there is a system to it. I've been building it with my team for the last 10 years, and we are doing a 3-month boot camp. So it is, if you're thinking about going to university, don't go to university, okay? You can just take my boot camp, okay? Vikas is going to get $40, right? But at the same time, honestly, I feel like there should be something for Huran, because Huran is number 2 and it was honestly really good. So Huran, you will also get Ajeeb prize from us. We'll contact you on school. So good job, Vikas. Good job, Huran. Good job, all of you guys.
Thank
this
you.
is insane. Amazing. I would love to see you guys again. Some of you guys have been joining Ajeeb TV for the first time, being part of the challenge. Just let me give you a rundown. We go live every week. We do challenges, but we also do some serious stuff where we talk about freelancing and strategy and art and all of this stuff, right? We've got a free tier. We've got a $20 thing just so you guys can support us, so we can sustain it again and again. But in those $20, you get advanced strategy sessions, you get access to all of the courses that I have made, Maham have made, Afan have made, and a lot of cool stuff that is coming your way in the future. So again, thank you so much, guys. You guys have been amazing. I will see you guys very soon, especially the ones who had your cameras open. This was crazy as always. Have a nice rest of the day, guys, and Allah Hafiz, and make sure to follow your friends, tag them on the internet, and support each other, because no one else will support you if you don't support yourself. Okay. And and I'm not sad that no one voted for me. Okay, I arranged all of this session. It's like, making my own tournament and not winning any match, but it's okay. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, but good stuff, guys. I'll see you guys very soon. And if you want, I think you guys should connect on school. Everyone is on school. And a lot of new faces today. Great to see you guys. Allah Hafiz, everyone.